Okay, today is November 21st, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see, we're in my new basement. And the house has been lowered, so you see, the house is sitting on the foundation wall. There's been a slight change of plans. Earlier in the video, I said they would leave the temporary steel beams in to support the floor until they replaced or they installed the new beams. But apparently the contractor decided to remove those temporary beams, and these wooden poles are going to be used to hold up the house. These are the new beams that are going to be installed on Monday. These are Paralam, which is basically an engineered wood product made from wooden chips and glue. This is 14 inches deep by 7 inches wide. And they've cut these new seats here because the new beams are going to be installed next to the old beams, and both beams will be bolted together. These are the Paralam columns. If my memory serves me right, that's 5 by 7. So there's 5 columns that are going to be sitting on these footings. So what they're going to do, basically, this 2 by 3 that's holding up the joist, in French it's called a lambourne. Lambourne. French word sounds so romantic. Anyway, that's going to be removed. They're going to have temporary supports to hold up the floor. And the new beam is going to be inserted. Well, first they're going to cut all these joists. They're going to cut 7 inches to correspond with the width of the beam. Then they're going to use some sort of a mechanical device to lift up these beams in places. Something they crank, if I've understood, and lift them up. They're going to lift them up, insert them here, bolt them to the old beam. Insert the column here. The column, they can adjust the length by cutting it to the right length. If it's a little long, they can shorten it a bit. If it's a little short, you can use small pieces of metal sheets as shims and put them between the footing and the bottom of the column. And later, when the flooring slab is poured, that'll hold the base of the column in place. Okay. Then there'll be some wiring work that will have to be done, because a lot of these wires have to be replaced and cut. And there's a few junction boxes that will have to be removed. This is the opening for the stairs. That will have to be reinforced. 2 of these joists, these 2 joists will have to be cut, because otherwise you'll bang your head each time you walk down, up or down the stairs. So what we're going to do, basically reinforce the joists all around, make a kind of a frame of reinforced joists around the opening here. And where we've removed the 2 joists here, we're basically going to support it with a series of 2 by 4s all stuck together. So we can have an impression of what the basement will look like. These are the stairs. So imagine a door. There's going to be a little housing here. I'm going to have 2 windows about here, so you'll be able to see the sky through the windows. The door is here. And you're going to have stairs here. So you're going to be able to come down the stairs. So we'll try to imagine. Alright. You're coming down the stairs. Tuk, 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 tuk. On the left you see a nice window. Kind of where the rec room, living room area is. And then there's a door here. And you enter into the basement. And I'm going to have a big open area here. And I'm going to have eventually like a secondary kitchen here. There's just a little sink and fridge and oven all in this corner. But most of this will be an open area. I'll have sofas and tables and bookcases and just a place to hang out and relax. The stairs will go down here. See the opening to the stairs. On the stairs, because the stairs are the same, I'm going to have an extra 2 feet. So when the stairs arrive here, we're going to be on a landing that's going to be 2 feet higher than the floor. So we'll be up on a landing. So we're going to have 2 or 3 more steps going down this direction, and also 2 or 3 steps going down this direction. When you go here, this is going to be my new laundry room area. So I'm going to have a clothes dryer, washing machine, and a sink, and probably a table here. This is where my mechanical service room is going to be. Going to have the sump pump, maybe a future furnace. Right now I heat with baseboards, but eventually I'm going to get a heat pump, and you need an air exchange device and probably a furnace. So this will be my mechanical room, and the hot water tank's going to be in here too. Here I'm going to have a bathroom with a bath and shower, a single unit bath and shower, sink and toilet. And then here I'm going to have 2 bedrooms. Each bedroom will have 2 windows like this. There'll be a lintels, a 6-inch lintel, so actually the windows will be shaped like this, if you can imagine. But I wanted to have 2 per bedroom so that you can have an air current. Especially at nighttime when it gets hot, you need a cross current to cool the place down. Although you're in a basement, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Same thing here. The 2 bedrooms will be identical. So basically, when you're here in this sort of main space, looking here, you can have this window that overlooks into the stair area. And you're going to have a wall here, and 2 doors in the wall. Okay. See these footings for the columns? Basically, there's going to be a wall in line with these footings here. And between the 2 footings, you're going to have the 2 doors for the 2 bedrooms next to each other right here. And then suppose you enter 1 bedroom, you're going to see 2 lovely windows. And there'll be a closet about where this hole is. Closet here. Both windows will be identical. So it's hard to imagine. And I wanted at least 1 real window that didn't look like a basement window. And what I'll probably do is I'll paint the walls inside the stair area sky blue. And there's going to be actually 3 windows, because here I'm going to have 2 windows and the door will have a window. So a lot of light will come in, especially in the morning. And I'll probably have some plants or something in here. And this will be painted sky blue, pale sky blue. So hopefully in the morning, if you're sitting here, you'll have the impression that, you know, with all this morning sun coming through, and the sky blue, that you'll have the impression that you're looking outdoors, and you won't feel like you're in a basement, hopefully. So this is it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make a short little wall here, because for plumbing reasons, I'm gonna have a column here, and upstairs, all the plumbing for the ground floor is in this area. I got the kitchen sink there and the bathroom there, and the sewage, you have to find some place to send the sewage down, and I can't hug along the wall because you got these concrete footings here. All the convenient places is concrete footings. So basically I'm going to come down here. Come down here. I'll have an underground sewer that'll go from here, turn the corner, and out there. So, there you go. I think I'll do a silent 360 scan. Let's see. I'll do it from the door. Okay. I'll pretend I'll try to be silent. Okay.